pretty much get personal to the point where if you never met me before, you listen to this album, you'll know something about me.
Definitely.
Hey yo, Benjamin, Ben, Peanut, that nigga boss black. 2 kids, daddy to them, a nigga love that. And road to Cary Avenue, shit I love.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, the Las Vegas Legends. We here with another album reviews episode.
Yeah.
This episode, we got a special guest, EastGawd Seli. We talking about 89110. What's good with you, bros?
Good with it, my G.
Hey, man, welcome to the show, man.
Yeah.
Hey, let the people know where they can reach you at.
Y'all can find me on all social media at EastGawd Seli, EastGawd, and on all digital streaming platforms under EastGawd Seli.
Okay. So, EastGawd Seli, y'all know where to look him up. This album is out right now, and it's on all streaming platforms. Mm-hmm. Now, you released this album at the end of the year, 2021.
Yeah. On
top of that, it was followed up by album Stay Driven. You know what I'm saying? That also had dropped that year. Yeah. Which, you know, from an analyzer point of view, I feel like it was good enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then you had let me listen to 89110, and I was like, damn, when I thought you couldn't outdo yourself, you outdid yourself.
Right.
So on this show, man, I try to break down pros and cons, man. And it's really, really hard to speak on the cons. Yeah. Of this album, because I feel like you did everything so perfect. Like you really outdid yourself on this album, man. So let's talk about the first track, man. Everything's Personal.
Yeah.
Soon as that come across the speakers, all you finna hear is.
Please understand, it was all business. It wasn't personal.
It was all personal to me.
You know the God in this place, get the fuck out my face, and no reason for us to be cool.
That's one of my favorite songs because I like the hip hop. I like the hip hop dynamics of shit. How you fucking put 2 songs in one, or you do a transition, throw a little skit in there, and throw something in there, a little audio clip. Right. Then you go into another song or another beat with the same subject content. Yep. So man, tell me, like, what's the process behind that?
So like, creating 89110, and specifically that record in itself was really, I wanted to start the album off letting people know the direction I was going. From the jump, I already wanted to give you where I was going with it. Yeah. So with Everything's Personal, just really letting them know, like, certain shit and certain people that I have disagreements with or whatever, you feel me? You know what it is, I know what it is, and it was just really addressing that in that sense. And the whole thing of going with hip hop and then mixing it up with the trap beat, you know what I'm saying, was done purposely. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to come in with the, you know, the spoken word type of vibe, right? Yeah. And right then I just wanted to punch you in your fucking face.
The beats are cold.
When I switched up the beat.
So you and Rico produced this album?
Yeah.
Okay, the production on this motherfucker, I feel like, was flawless.
Appreciate
the sampling, and just like sonically to the ears. Yeah. I feel like this is some of y'all best produced work too. I'm a FTS Guapo fan as well. Yeah. And I feel like y'all are really in y'all bag with the production, with his music as well. But this shit, like the beats, man, it just took me to a era of hip hop. Right. That is not lost, but it's not being fucking heard or being made here in Las Vegas, man. So it's just like a breath of fresh air. Let's talk about my favorite song, man, which is one of the shortest songs, but for some reason I just had this shit on repeat all the time, man. Treason.
I know that these people don't like me. Call my jeweler, tell her make me icy. All that stuff they doing don't excite me. I don't want your love, baby, it's too pricey. Am I rolling up? Yeah, I might be. Baby, Halo and Nike.
I love that song.
Man, that's my shit. I love that song.
I just love how that shit sound. I can't really point my finger on what it is because there is some fucking bars on this shit. It's a lot of shit on this album. Right. But it's just something about Treason. I don't know if it's the beat. I don't know if it's how you singing the hook, or it's something about that song that's really, really special to me, man.
Yeah, just the realness in there. And you know what I mean, the relatability, you know, in hearing that record, you know what I'm saying, and feeling like, you know, damn, this person may be, you know what I mean, this person may be fake, you know what I'm saying? You know, this person that you got love for, I mean, you may not have love for me, you know what I'm saying? Right. Just being in those situations where, you know, me reminiscing about my past, and it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And that record, that beat is what talked to me. Shout out to my young boy MD, because he made that beat.
He was doing that shit.
You know yeah, shout out to my young boy.
He's playing the fuck out them organs,
when
nigga.
I heard
what?
that beat, and I was like, that shit was talking to me. So what y'all heard is what that beat made me feel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that beat in that, just like when I go travel, man, that's definitely one of the songs I play in the airport, man, when I'm on the plane. It just, yeah, that's one of my motherfucking songs that I got on repeat, man. Wolfman Johnny, man. Yeah. Did I do it? I did it. I'm OJ.
Come on.
Tell baby rub it in like Olay. Did I do it or did it? I'm OJ. A hot nigga keep it warm on my cold days.
What the fuck?
Come on.
Yo, like, I like the lyricism, man, because you so witty, bro. Yeah. You hella witty with the shit, bro. And it's funny, like, the way you flip your bars and shit, man. Wolfman Johnny, another song where you really got in your bag, man. Yeah. The Mosque.
Man.
That was the first single? Is that fair to say?
We can say that. We can say that because Mosque is the record that let the world know that 89110 was coming. So yeah, Mosque, we could consider that the first record, you know what I mean, off that. And the Mosque right there, that right there was really, I was on that Squid Game shit, you know.
Yeah, you had two Squid Game references on that shit.
After watching that show, you know what I'm saying, I was like, that when I came across that sample, because I be digging through the crates, you know, so I go through like all different type of samples, you know, classical, R&B, blues, whatever. So when I came across that loop, I'm like, that's what that Squid Game shit. I was like, yeah, that shit sounds some Squid Game shit. And it was just like more so me just getting into the whole theme of the godly theme. You know, I play on that sometimes. So forgive me, God, you know what I'm saying? But I play on that, you know what I'm saying? And the whole godly theme. And so just having that mosque and the opera singing on the mosque. It's crazy. Yeah. Come on.
Red light, green light, niggas always on Squid Games. They be thinking they gassed up when they just shit stains. People in my business, but nah, man, I don't say a thing. They be like, I feel you, my nigga, nah, you don't feel this pain.
It give me that Kanye, that Just Blaze,
that's what I was going for.
Heat Makers, you know what I'm saying? Like that sampling, y'all got that shit mastered over there, man. How y'all sample the beats, you know what I'm saying? I heard The Devil in the New Dress sampled as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely are very strategic, and I hear the ear for the motherfucking music, man. Yo, on the Pilot Talk that's gonna come out, right? Y'all spoke on A Night in NOLA. Yeah. Now, I don't like that song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the bouncy. I don't like
Shorty said X tweaking, I don't even care. You see that nigga on the car, you should leave him there. A big ape in the jungle, he ain't even bear. See, I be flexing on that nigga, he can't even compare. I know them goofies try to get you, girl, I'm well aware. I'm so ahead of these lambs, girl, it ain't even fair. Cause now you rolling with the east side, nigga on the cheap side. With them throw it up and I ain't talking about no peace sign, nigga, ayy.
That's gonna be one of the cons. Yeah. My one con is treason ain't long enough. Yeah. And motherfucking, I just don't like bouncy shit. Yeah. I don't like bouncy shit, but
you gotta have the feel good music and the balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, no doubt.
Cause and you gotta think too. Like, I grew up in a household where, you know what I'm saying, I got a Southern mother. You know what I'm saying? So that sound, you know what I'm saying, I heard that a lot growing up, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
no doubt.
That was showing, paying homage to that. And also, you feel me, that's one of those records where I know, like, that could be here 10 years, you know what I'm saying, from now. You know what I'm saying? I can make one of them Johns.
Yeah, Skinny and you guys definitely broke it down, and that opened my eyes, because, I mean, every song on your album should have purpose. Right. And I feel like with this album, you touched on many bases. You know what I'm saying? Like, every song had a purpose from 89110. So for the people that's watching from other cities, other states, where is 89110?
So 89110 was a small section on the east side of Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? That's really from the Bonanza, Pecos area on out to like the Stewart, you know what I'm saying, Nellis and Charleston area, you know what I'm saying? All that right there is like 89110. You know what I mean? And really that's the area that I grew up at, you know what I'm saying, where I learned my game, you know what I'm saying, built my name, and, you know, became who I am today. You know,
definitely. The album definitely is the sound of the East. Like, there's different songs, and me, I didn't grow up on one particular side of Vegas. I lived on multiple sides of Vegas, and like you embody that area of Vegas, man, because it's multiversed.
Yeah.
It's diverse, different type of people over there. So you're gonna have different type of sounds, different type of songs. You know what I'm saying? You have spoke on like your relationship with the brown people all and that, shit, like everything, like so.
Because you know on the east side, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's us and it's the Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, when we younger, we don't know no better.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm
then
saying?
y'all click
we
up.
bumping heads, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, that's why I said plot twist. And my G's now, to my dogs now, because them same ones I used to bump heads with, you know what I'm saying? These the same ones I'm getting bred with. The same ones that's, you know what I'm saying, my dogs now. And it's like, growing up, that's all we had. You know what I mean? And so that's why you get records like that, and then you get records like 84 Cutlass. Where I'm speaking about, you know, my ties. Like, on this album, I really basically just put a face to all my ties.
No, definitely.
I let the world be known like, hey, I'm a 3750 boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side. Yeah, I'm 3750 boy. I let it be known. You know what I mean? And I let it be known also 84 Cutlass. You feel me? My uncle from NTG. So I got ties to the north. You know, my whole life I've been, you feel me, moving from here to there. You know what I mean? So I just let it be known, really pretty much get personal to the point where if you never met me before, you listen to this album, you'll know something about me.
Definitely. This album, see, the best albums to me, sometimes, well, let me just say not sometimes, to me the best albums always the first albums, because you don't know the artist. But this isn't your first album. But the way you put this together, it's like your first album. Like, this is the debut album for the industry to hear. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all haven't heard it already, man, 89110 EastGawd Seli, produced by EastGawd Seli, my nigga Rico. You know what I'm saying? We got
TYDP did the Birds in the Sky. TYDP,
the
my
two
young
songs
bull.
before that shit dropped. Go get that shit too, man. What we calling that?
Yeah, that's the prelude.
EP, the prelude. The prelude with the birds.
So listen to Birds in the Sky first, and then go put on the 89110.
Yeah, then listen to Mosque. Yeah, that's the real. And then go back and listen to everything personal. That's the timeline, the Marvel fucking timeline for that shit. If y'all want to figure it out, I figured it out.
Listen to Euphoria Sins, because Euphoria Sins, 84 Colors, they got some connections in there.
And those two, that song too, I like how you chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's like a player's diary. You feel me? So if you're looking for the player's diary, you know, just some real shit. Like, you make that real music, man. You don't make that gangster, overly gangster, killing people, negative energy. Like, this shit is uplifting, dog, and like, it make you feel good, and it's just another level of music. And I'm happy that you here. It was an honor to listen to the album before it dropped, man. A lot of niggas really get off on that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about listening to nothing first, nothing. Like, I just want to listen to it when I can. You know what I'm saying? But for me to be able to have that exclusive access to something so good, nigga, I was feeling it. Nigga, I was fucking honored.
That was
nigga, I felt like I got the crack before it hit LA.
And I knew, and honestly, that's why I wanted you to hear the album before everybody else heard it, because I know for
I could have went to a Caesar nigga in the car.
Let you hear it, you know what I'm saying? I already knew the opinion was gonna be from an unbiased, you know what I'm saying, perspective, and also I know you was gonna tell it like it is.
Yeah, I was fucking with that shit.
If that shit was trash, you was gonna tell me it was trash.
I already knew some of the words before the motherfucking the night was over. I was like, damn.
That was the same.
How y'all niggas gonna put me on? How y'all gonna make me write my songs? I need to write my songs. How I'm supposed to write your songs? I need to write my songs. I'm gonna put you on.
That was real shit though.
Like, when I first heard this shit, it was just so, man, like, I'm honored that we did an album release, an album review with you, man, and keep working, keep fucking tapping in with Code 7 and letting us know what's going on. To the fans, this shit is beyond bars, nigga. Like, this complete music. My nigga makes songs. He giving you 2 songs in 1 song. So you know the Las Vegas Legends giving this bitch a fucking 5 heats, 5 fire emojis. The motherfucker's hot, nigga. Bars, delivery, everything you looking for in a hip hop album, for sure. Pop, it's ready, man. This shit ready for the industry, man. It's your boy, man, the Las Vegas Legends. Subscribe to Code 7 on YouTube. Follow me, the Las Vegas Legends, on IG. Follow your boy EastGawd Seli, man. We out, man.
Yeah. Appreciate family.
Yes, sir.
How the fuck you winning if you lost to this? Niggas think they own, so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed in this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a horse.